Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 11, Malik Monk.
What a great... Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent method.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook, the point. LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Durant. The 3. And no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's Monk on the wing. Griffin pulls down the board. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against James. Harden, the pass to Harris. Offline with a 3. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Now here's Irving. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Davis. Durant, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's James. Davis finds Howard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. James passes to Westbrook. Now Howard. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Monk with it. Durant covering. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Davis from long range.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Westbrook, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Irving. Harris on the wing. On the wing, Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Davis against Durant. It's Griffin, high post.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Durant. For 3, 6 to shoot, and the three-pointer goes. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Howard finds James. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Left side Durant. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Harris. And the three off target. The Lakers trail. Down low. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
To the wing, right side. Harden against Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The three ball. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now, here is James. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No one covering.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Irving against Monk. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Durant for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
One court. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Rajon Rondo out there with Malik Monk. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Harden, the pass to Griffin. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
James outside. Pass to Howard. Outside. Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Harden. Checked by Rondo. Harden, the pass to Durant. From the arc. Outside for Harden. Launches a 3. Durant's shot is off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Pass to Davis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
Something we
personal
do
foul.
not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Now, here is James. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker for us?
I think it's probably his IQ. The fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message to that jam. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Now here's Harden.
Your Lakers. DeAndre Jordan.
Outside Irving. Pass to Griffin. Outside Durant. Over Anthony. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Nets on D. 4-point game. Monk with it. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Pass to Durant. With the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
And here's Anthony, guarded by Durant. Some room here for Anthony. Again, the Lakers score.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 9 points.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
James up top. Three-pointer, Anthony. What a play! He drains it at the bucket. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead. And that'll...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 8 on the floor for the Nets. Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the 3. Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Anthony outside. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 7. Well, the Nets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Now here's Mills. Checked by Rondo. Now Mills. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Pulls it from the corner. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
Count it. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Mills. Pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Mills. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Irving, the pass to Millsap. No good on the 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Here's Mills. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Anthony. Jordan with it. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ellington. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
So it's the Lakers now. The Nets making their last shot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Aldridge up top. Back to Mills. Outside for Irving. Aldridge passes to Irving, and the basket is good. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
And it's Westbrook on the drive, and Westbrook slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. Aldridge finds Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
At the line for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony. At the line.
And he drops the first. And Anthony drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Mills. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good, off the front rim. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Anthony. Pass to Horton Tucker. Westbrook against Irving. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Mills. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles foul. Wayne Ellington. That's his first personal foul. Second.
The Lakers on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. High post Aldridge. Jordan's there. And again, it's the Nets missing. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Millsap. 1 second left. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Anthony is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Irving. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Aldridge finds Irving to the middle. It's intercepted. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, you got to keep up. That time, Anthony leaving the defense in the rear view.
Brown draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Ellington. Anthony outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Tries again. And is blocked. They retain possession. Clock at 2. They shoot again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Got it.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
Brooklyn ball.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Monk in for Ellington. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Millsap. Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's Harden in for Mills. Brooklyn with the ball. A 12-point game. Harris passes to Irving. Back to Harris. Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Irving. From the baseline. Durant, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The 3, Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. It's stolen by Howard. And here's Monk. James, outside. Back to Howard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 15. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Just 5 to shoot. Irving finds Griffin. The 3, here's Harris. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. The drive by Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Irving. Back to Harris. Griffin left side. Stolen by Davis. From deep. Rebound Brooklyn.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Russell Westbrook.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Griffin. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 3. And they'll get another chance. The three-pointer off the mark. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's Monk on the wing. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Outside Monk. Got a piece of it. Howard, the pass to Monk. Harris against James. Over Harris. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Griffin passes to Irving. Outside Durant. Pulls up on the wing. It's in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco, California, the Bay Area. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. D-Agent.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he...
Clearly. David, thank you. So the Nets starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Curry against Harden. Fires the 3.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
Irving finds Harris. Back to Irving. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. Irving's got the first points up on the board for Brooklyn.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And here they go. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
On its way from Curry for 2. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Klay Thompson. KD on the wing. Launches it. Tries again. Back to Harden. On the way, Harris. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Basketball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson in the corner. Stolen by Harden. And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And there's the pass to Thompson. Over Durant. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson, high post. Durant's there.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Wiggins finds Wiseman. Durant with the steal. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Griffin. Outside Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Griffin kicks to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. 5 on the clock. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Curry, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson surveilling the floor. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kicks it out to Harden. In the corner, Irving with it. From deep. Harden, no good. Warriors trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry passes to Wiseman. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is Harden. Durant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Curry. And Green now, top of the key. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 9. And here's Harris from the arc. Harden. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Thompson from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. That's the Warriors' foul. The Nets with the lead. Harden dishes to Irving. Curry against Harden. Back to Irving. Pass to Harden. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the way, Harris. Six on the shot clock. Kicks it to Irving. It's stolen by Wiseman.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And here's KD for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. And here is Curry. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Ooh, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Now, here is Harden. And here is Durant. Outside Griffin. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Griffin kicks to Harden, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now here's Wiseman. Thompson with the bucket.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Curry, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden against Curry. Harden scanning the floor. Durant finds Harden.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. But something to keep an eye on.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Latrey. Green, no luck. Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Passes it to KD. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Three-pointer.
KD's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Harden finds KD. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Will it go? And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
The deep 3 from Harden. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Bembry out there with Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Millsap in at the 4.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Millsap with the steal.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
Mills with it. He's picked up by Lee. Driving to the basket. Looney. A second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. Brooklyn leading by 4. Irving with a clean look. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for the Nets. Now, here's Poole. T right on him. Some nice passing by Golden State. Poked away. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Here's Lee. And here's Poole for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The kick out to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving, finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to Lee, looking to end the run. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brown outside. Right side Aldridge. Moving against Bielitsa. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Looney.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he can be at the defensive end.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. Still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Millsap in the corner. Pass to Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. Lee with the steal.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, here's Bielitsa. Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. Over Mills. It's Bielitsa.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. Proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Brooklyn on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Mills passes to Irving. Mills dishes to Aldridge. Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. You can't get that one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And Bielitsa kicks to Lee. The dish to Kuminga. It's off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Kuminga. Jordan Poole is out there with Lee. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Irving. Nets passing it around. Round with it. Shot clock at 6. Irving finds Mills. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. On its way from Irving for 2. Rebound by Bielitsa. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
For 3, Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Andre Bembry's checked in for Irving.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, DeAndre Bembry.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Second team foul. Coming on to the floor for the Nets.
Here's Wiggins. He dishes it to Wiseman. And Curry has it in the corner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. Nothing but net.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Durant against Green. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Back to Durant. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden finds Harris. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
Warriors trail by 7. Now Curry. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Thompson inside the line. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Outside for KD. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Durant. To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here is the open three to cap the break. And a close look here at the Hustle bench for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
The Warriors trail. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thompson dishes to Curry. The three. On the wing, Thompson. And called in by Claxton. Nets leading by 6. KD finds Harden. Back to KD. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Second shot opportunity. Wiseman the pass to Curry. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Left side Harris from past the arc. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Curry, good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Curry. The three from KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 ball.
And the Nets lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between. Now it's ended out.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for...
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. One for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4.
3 points.
Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
James looking it over. Down low, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
It's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Curry against Westbrook. For the three. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to LeBron. To the paint. Howard's shot is good.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
Thompson outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Curry with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
They have the offense for Mr. Curry. Caramel Express.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Lakers on D after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Stephen Curry. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Monk. There's the three. Good on the triple. Monk's got 6.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start.
And the pass to Wiseman. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the basket by Curry.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And they double up James. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Howard. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Thompson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Thompson outside, takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Now here's James. Dishes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. He kicks it to Davis. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from the wing. James, no good.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictation.
We got to do it together, and I think that's...
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Rajon Rondo is out there with Monk. And it's James in at the 3 slot. James with it. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Monk. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard can't hit.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Thompson with the bucket.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman, and Wiseman's good.
The Warriors train. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Now James, and it's Rondo in the corner. Feeds it to Davis. It's stolen by Green. Thompson left side. Launches a 3. Green, and Green is right there. It's a tie ball game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by LeBron. Curry passes to Green. Here's Thompson. Davis with the block.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Golden State basketball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Howard. A 3-ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider, man up there in Utah. Take it down to Milwaukee. See the Greek freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Pass to Davis. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Thompson gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. LeBron against Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Outside Rondo on the wing. Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Wiggins against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Curry. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
Substitution, DeAndre Jordan.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here is Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis finds Rondo. Takes it from 10. And it's Davis missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. That falls. Nice speed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Terrific hustle from Wiseman right there in transition. Getting back up court to put a strong finish on the break. I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the... And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Kuminga. Ialica is out there with Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's James. Here's Davis. They get it again. James kicks to Davis. LeBron passes to Davis. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
Let the big man eat. Get Davis the rock in this area, and he'll take care of
Lee passes to Looney. A rebound by the Lakers.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
It's Monk at the elbow. And a wide open look for Rondo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
Warriors with possession here. And Bielitsa kicks to Kuminga. Back to Bielitsa. And it's good off the glass. Bielitsa's got his first points in this one.
By 6 to 10, Bielitsa's a legit threat inside, looking very comfortable in the short right there.
Here's Rondo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And Ellington is subbed in for Monk.
I mean, having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Here's Looney out to Lee, and stolen by Ellington. Here's Horton Tucker, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can.
Now, here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Lee. And here is Bielitsa. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Damian Lee. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles.
Tremendous feed from Luke. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to green for his teammates.
Here's Horton Tucker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. It's tipped, stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Westbrook. All going up court, and Looney sends it back.
Those are shots when Looney's on you. That's such a big span.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Carmelo, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Out to the wing. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 10.
Now, this is Thompson's bread and butter. This three-point shot. This is pure as it gets.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Poole with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Thompson for the triple. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. Back to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Looney. Poole with it. On the wing, Thompson. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low, here's Anthony, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
You send Melo to the line as your own peril. He's a consistent free throw shooter, and he loves to get fouled.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now Kuminga. Here's Thompson. Misses there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Howard.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Green passes to Thompson. Kicks to Curry. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Howard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Thompson misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Lee is checked in. It's stolen by Monk. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles up the floor. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Now, look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses the foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
James has a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lee dishes to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot. All the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down there.
To the paint. Here's Weissman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that.
And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron passes to Nunn. Back to LeBron. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got 5 points now this quarter. Lee passes to Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the triple. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Klay Thompson is checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Nunn passes to James. He dishes it to Monk. Clock at 4. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the rejection by Curry.
Curry with the rejection.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson outside. From deep. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Monk, the pass to LeBron. So the wing on the left. Nunn wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
3 points.
James has got 6 assists now in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for LeBron.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
LeBron against Green. James right side. And stolen by Wiggins.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And here is Monk. Now the dish to LeBron. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific view of the nighttime. Well, this one's
NBA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allen. And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at center. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Durant. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Now Irving. This one for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Here's Howard. Davis with it. And Durant with the block. And they're able to recover. Westbrook finds Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Irving for three. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Monk. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Griffin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Rondo.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now James outside. Rondo. Back to James. And stolen by Irving. All by himself. For three, here's Harris. And the Nets miss again. Now Los Angeles with it.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Harden. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. James with the ball. Harris on him. Monk finds Davis. To the inside. Now Howard. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Monk. Fires from the wing. Davis, the pass to Howard. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Rondo with it. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Rondo from outside. How about that?
High post Claxton. Here's Durant. They get it again. Back to Claxton. Out to Harris. Pass to Harden. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Durant way outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Howard buries it down low. Howard's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
Brooklyn foul. Joe Harris. His first foul. Team second. Shooting.
First one falls for him.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Out to Harris. It's stolen by Howard. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's James. And that one good. James has got 6 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
High post Claxton. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Davis. None. The pass to Monk. Now here's Howard. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Harden. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. Double team on James. Ooh, it's stolen away. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You love watching DeAndre run the floor. Not many guys are going to get in his way when he's at full speed.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And here's Durant. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Davis, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
James passes to Davis. Here's Nunn. Back to James. Over Harris. The shot by James, no good. Brooklyn trailing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Harden, the pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
outside none. Pass to Davis. From deep. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Harris. Now Irving from outside the arc. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Monk passes to James. The rebound by the Nets.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Durant. Davis with a rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
54 seconds left in the second. The 3, James hits the three-pointer. James has got 11 points.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Durant. Check by Davis. Back to Harris. Here's Claxton. Outside for Harden. Irving with it. Now Harden. None defends.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
The first one falls.
At the line, James.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. James against Durant. Here's Davis. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 14.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Here's James. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The road can be unfriendly.
And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brown.
With your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Anthony against Millsap. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Aldridge passes to Griffin. Back to Aldridge for the lead. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And the Lakers with possession here. Westbrook outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Harden to the left side wing. Ooh. Anthony misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Aldridge with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Aldridge misses. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Stolen by Millsap. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Brown in for Millsap. And the Lakers making a change here to the middle. Here's Aldridge. Outside for Harden. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Ellington from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
The drive by Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Lakers in the lead. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Anthony misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Brown finds Aldridge. Here's Johnson. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating a second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, from deep. The shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. James against Johnson. James, that's good. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Now here's Brown. Johnson inside, covered by Jordan. Oh, got a piece of it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And that's what you want to see more of from James Johnson, being authoritative at the rim.
Brooklyn foul. James Johnson. His first foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Carmelo Anthony. Shooting 2.
Both good from the line that time. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Irving for 3. It doesn't go for him. And James launches it from deep. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Bruce Brown is out there with Johnson. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Westbrook outside from downtown. Great D that time from Irving. Brooklyn trailing. Aldridge passes to Irving, and they doubled up Irving. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's Harden in for Mills. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony's checked in for LeBron. Anthony misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Nice move. And the nice bucket inside from Harden.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Westbrook against Harden. 3-pointer, Anthony. Monk passes to Anthony. On the take. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. There's the triple. Harris misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Blake Griffin picks one up, and the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
On the wing, Davis. Shoots it from the corner. Kept alive. Out to James. Over Durant. And that one's long.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Out to the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Anthony outside. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Mills. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Back to Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lets it go from the wing. The kick to Durant. And here's Millsap. 1:19 left in the fourth. Back to Claxton. Outside Durant. 3 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. That's short off the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Connects from downtown.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's Millsap, and Davis with the block.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Here's Millsap. Back to Claxton. Outside Mills. Millsap inside. Jordan's there. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Durant against James. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. And we've got time for
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 side. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
There's the pass to Durant. He takes it in, and he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Curry's shot is off. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Now Thompson. They need this. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Harris finds Harden. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Nets another 3.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. And Irving pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Griffin passes to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. The 3. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Passes it to Griffin. Now Harris. Harden right side. Left side, Irving. Into the lane. High post, KD. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Irving double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Warriors now. Brooklyn leading by 4. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nobody near Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 7. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Harris outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving double team. Fires for 3. Joe Harris, and that's good. Harris has got 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
from the wing, Thompson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The three from KD. And the Nets, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D is shell-shocked.
Harris against Wiggins. Lets the three fly. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to KD. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry against Harden. Thompson for the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's Harris from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, disrupting the shooter there, and I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact player on that end.
And so it's Kevin Durant making hit. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. Bucket is good.
James
Wiseman's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
To Curry. From downtown. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Now the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And the basket by Harden.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thompson against Irving. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good. Nets leading by 17. Lots of room. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harris. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. Shot to stop the run.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 15 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 6.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
The pass to Harden. Harris dishes to Griffin. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Griffin's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Green against Durant from deep three-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Passes to Wiseman. Now Wiggins. Curry looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. Griffin kicks to Harden. On the wing, Irving. For 3. They get it back. The shot missing. Warriors trail by 21.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
Takes the 13-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And
thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 18 points and 6 rebounds. And that's a wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Looney into the foul. Over to the wing. And here's Millsap from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Lee.
3.
Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again. Crafty, confident Curry can score in there now. Make no mistake.
Bembry kicks to Mills. Pass to the Bembry. He tries for 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, it's Bielitsa. Banked in off the glass.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Feeds to Mills. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Lee gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Mills passes to Millsap. Here's Bembry, covered by Lee. Bembry kicks to Brown. Mills in the corner. There's the lob to Aldridge. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Irving's checked in for the Nets. Curry outside. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Mills passes to Brown. Millsap kicks to Brown. Trying to end the drought. Irving can't hit.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And one of the league's best defenders. Millsap closing out well on that one. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Irving looking for an opening. Off on the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pools checked in for the Warriors. Now off the inbound, and Bielitsa lays it up and in. Bielitsa's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 12.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunity.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. 4 on the shot clock. Aldridge dishes to Brown. Off target from outside. Here's Golden State now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Bielitsa. Three-pointer. Now the pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Aldridge. Bembry the pass to Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors trail by 12 to the inside. Bielitsa, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first foul.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden kicks to Bembry. Back to Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful player.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Curry outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 11. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Harden, Paul Millsap out there with Brown. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Bembry in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harden outside. The the 17-footer. And it's Curry with the rebound. Green passes to Thompson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Brooklyn leading by 11. Harden finds Aldridge. Back to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for James Harden.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and move inside.
Got that one up quick.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Harden the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the lob to Aldridge, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for Benbury. Here's Green. The dish to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Here's the feed to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got 20 points.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump is not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Harden finds Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. You learn how to operate without the basketball.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Warriors the rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Green, no luck. They burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Katie against Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Weissman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry with a wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is what defines being in the zone. Stephen Curry is working offensively right now.
Durant for 3. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins with it, picked up by Harris. Thompson for 3. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets with a 9-point lead. He feeds it to Irving. It's up a 3. Durant, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
On its way from Irving for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Nets lead by 8.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Curry. From deep. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Durant way outside. Missed. So it's the Nets picking up the win. Even early on, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
On the floor as center. Starting.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about...
Well, playing in Los Angeles...
It sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. Now, here's Howard. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win. And the dominance of LeBron James continues to impress. his drive to keep playing at this kind of level, just adding chapters and chapters to his legacy.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. To the paint. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. James looking around. The pass to Monk. Pulls it from the elbow. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Howard with the stuff.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Golden State moving it around. Wiggins passes to Green. From deep three-point range. And it's James missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Howard. Warriors with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
It's Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Westbrook, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pull up Jay. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Count that bucket.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Wiggins outside. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Davis. Over Green. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Another shot. And it's Davis missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Curry's shot is off. The Lakers on offense. Westbrook dishes to James. Down low. Davis kicks to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Here's Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Warriors ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Tips it.
Dwight Howard still known for his defensive play, putting his superb wingspan to good use.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now LeBron. This one for three. That shot missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Curry against Rondo. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's James following the basket by Draymond Green.
This is AD to a T, assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Thompson with it. Higgins outside. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ron right side. Back to Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Weissman. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Wiggins. Driving inside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, then that puts even more pressure on the defense. And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. It's deflected. It's stolen by Monk. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Howard dishes to James. And finished off by Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. It's good.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
The pass to LeBron. Made that one only his 4th in this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Outside for run. It's stolen by Green. The deep 3 from Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at James, what a contribution.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Guard set is Westbrook and Ellington. Anthony out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Here's Lee. And the shot is long. Los Angeles leading by 9. Westbrook with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his 3-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
Lee outside. Back to Poole. To the middle. Anthony against Bielitsa. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot clock.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Horton Tucker. Jordan kicks to Westbrook. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Again, Los Angeles.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Westbrook to the paint. Here's Looney and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's Lee with the 3. They get the rebound. Looney inside. It's tipped. Passes it to Poole for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Westbrook. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Now, here's Poole. From past the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Anthony for 3. The pass to Ellington. Goes back up. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Golden State moving it around. back to lead. We've got 1:48 left in the third.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We played against some amazing shooters in our time, but nothing quite like Curry.
It's hard to imagine somebody being better than that, GA. I mean, you're right. We've seen some incredible long-range snipers, but easily at this point, for everybody to admit that's watched basketball, that Steph Curry is the best we've seen.
And here is Curry following Russell Westbrook's three. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Kuminga. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut to just 9 on the basket from Curry.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ellington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside Curry to the inside. Here's Looney, right wing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. Westbrook missing again. Warriors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. The shot. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And Monk's subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Now here's James. Shot from the wing. Howard kicks to Monk. Fires for 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Monk. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Westbrook. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Off target from the wing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
James against Curry. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he gets it back. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Lakers leading by 16. Monk, the pass to Carmelo. Beyond the arc. The Lakers rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Monk's shot's good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Wiggins. And that one's good. Green.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Wiggins against LeBron. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Wiggins. Thompson left side. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside West. Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony finds James. The fader. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Green. Curry, good.
And Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
9 seconds left in the game. Thompson passes to Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
James with a deep 3. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.